guys, and welcome to Ivy's studio. My name is Ivy, and in today's video I'll be guiding you through a super slow paced yin yoga class where we focus on calming the body and calming the mind. We'll be using a bolster for this class, but if you don't have a bolster you can use a pillow or anything roughly this size. I'll show you how to do the poses without the bolster too, so you don't have to worry too much if you don't have one. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. We're gonna start with our feet together and our knees open out to the side, bringing our bolster or our pillow behind us and then laying down onto the bolster. Feeling of a support that the bolster gives. If you don't have one, you can simply lay down on the floor as well. Allowing your palms to face up towards the sky as we let our shoulders reach down closer to the floor. Letting gravity pull us down deeper. Begin to deepen your breath. If your knees feel uncomfortable at any time, you're free to take them back up and just bring them back up together, resting against each other. Letting your spine be completely supported by the bolster as we sink deeper down. Gently begin to roll down to one side as we release the pose. Push the bolster out to one side, laying on your spine again. And bring your knees as they are bended towards the left. Your right arm opens out to the side and your head turns towards the right. Left hand can either be on the floor or on your knees. Finding a comfortable twist here. Keeping that sinking sensation of gravity pulling you down deeper. As we calm our body, relax our body a little more. Slowly release as we bring our knees straight over to the other side, knees falling down to the right. Open up your left arm, placing it on the floor, and your right hand again can either be on your knees or on the floor. Once again, deepening your breath as your body relaxes even more. It's as if you can feel the force of gravity around you as it slowly wraps close to your body and pulls your body down deeper in to the mat, into the floor, and into the earth. Gently bring your knees back and slowly rise up to seated. From here we're going to grab our bolster again, straightening your right leg and bringing your left foot into your right inner thigh so your knee is bended like a half butterfly. And from here we're going to fold forward. You can either support yourself on the bolster, it can be standing or laying down on the floor, or if you don't have a bolster then just support yourself with your palms or your elbows. And as we fold forward here, we want our thighs and our spine, our back to be completely relaxed. Letting our spine round down as our forehead reaches down closer to the floor. And just feel the stretch, the back side of your body. And feeling the calming effect of a forward fold. As we close ourselves, protect our heart, Last deep breath. Slowly rise back up to seated, and from here bring your bolster behind you. Take your left foot and turn it around so that your foot is now beside your hip. So we go from external rotation in the thigh to an internal rotation of the thigh. From here we're going to lower ourselves down behind us onto the bolster. If this is too much, then you can always just support yourself on your palms. If you don't have a bolster, it's the same supporting yourself on your palms or on your elbows. Or if you feel comfortable enough, you can come all the way down to the floor, but make sure that you don't have any pain in your knee or any pain in your hips. Feeling the stretch on your thigh, on your quads, the front of our left thigh. As we allow our body to relax, finding comfort in discomfort. Last few deep breaths here. And when you do feel ready to leave this pose, then gently press yourself all the way back up to seated. Bring your left foot forward, straightening your legs. Maybe roll a few times here. And we're going to switch sides. So our right foot comes to the inside of our left thigh. Bending our right knee, falling open to the side. Bolster in front of us, and whenever you're ready, gently fold forward. Again, just supporting yourself with your palms or elbows if you don't have the bolster. Allowing our spine, our stomach to relax even more. Feeling the support of the bolster, protecting our heart once again. And notice how your breath is now calm, is now deep and long, without having to force it into deeper and longer holds. Your breath has now found a comfortable rhythm that is calm and relaxed. Just what we need right now. Slowly rise back up to seated, and you know what's coming. We're gonna bring the bolster behind us, turn our foot around so your foot is beside your hips, and then slowly lay back down on the bolster that's behind you. Or if you don't have the bolster, just support yourself on your palms. Try to be as relaxed as you can and just feel into the stretch in your front thigh. As we open up our heart, surrendering down into the bolster, into the mat, we let gravity take over again. And we open up our heart to the energy around us, to the air, and to the earth, to the universe. One more deep breath. Begin to slowly rise back up, pressing yourself all the way up to seated. Bring your bolster back to the front. And from here we're going to move into frog pose. So we're going to bring our knees onto the floor starting in tabletop. And then walk your knees and your feet out to the side. Remember that your feet doesn't have to come all the way out. Our focus point here is our inner thighs. So if your knees feel pain at any time, just walk them back in slightly or walk your feet back in slightly. From here we'll have the bolster in front of us and gently lean our chest onto the bolster. So our hips reaches down, maybe slightly back towards the floor. And then try to relax as much as you can. We won't be staying here for too long. Keeping your breath deep and soft. Opening up your hips, letting the stress, letting the emotions out. And relax just a little bit more. Last breath. And then gently rise back up. Take your time bringing your feet and your knees back in. And we're just going to rest in a child's pose, bringing our hips back to our heels. And resting your forehead either on the bolster or back onto the floor. Just allowing our body some time to reset after this more intense pose. Calming back down. When you're ready, gently bring yourself back up. Bring your bolster onto the side and come back laying on your back. Bringing your knees in towards the chest. And then bring your left foot on top of your right knee. Then grabbing hold on your knee or onto your thigh with both of your hands, so you're hugging your knee or your thighs. And just relax here, letting the weight of your arms bring your knee down closer to your chest. Feeling the stretch across our glutes, maybe the side of the thighs. Breathing in, stay heavy as we slowly begin to switch side, bringing your right foot on top of your left knee, left thigh, and then grab hold onto your knee or your thigh as you hug your knee down closer to your chest. allowing the weight of your arms to simply guide this movement, allowing your spine to sink down even deeper, relax even more, allowing gravity to take over once again as we just lay here, staying with our breath, staying in the present. Last deep breath here, and then gently release. Stretch your legs out, your arms down by your side, finding your Shavasana. Keeping that heaviness in your body. Stay here for as long as you need, as long as your body needs. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to do. Have a great day. Namaste.